So it's split into 4 sections, Viva. It's split into topics, connections, learning, and insights. So as far as I can pick up, like Alistair said, we've not really had a chance to get our hands on it. We can only take what the marketing people say and then try and figure out how that will work in real life. So topics, I think, seem to be about creating topic pages for projects so people can easily find resources and keep up to date with latest developments. Like if you've got maybe when you've got a situation when the whole team isn't required in every meeting, you can create a topic page so that everyone can stay up to speed. I think another good example is if a person is a recent hire or moved role, they can go back and visit these topic pages and get up to speed with where a project is or where how a particular team's been working. The other thing that the whole of Aviva, I think, is going to be a big part of it is AI. So AI will try and automatically surface topic cards within conversations and documents to try and say, like, it looks like you're talking. Maybe that was it just kind of popped in my head there, that wee paperclip. Not like that, but to something a bit smarter to say, like, you're working on this, it might be worth reading this document. And so if we can move on to connections. So what Microsoft are saying about connections is they're calling an intelligent intranet. So it gives you a curated, company branded experience that brings together relevant news, conversations, and other resources. So if you've invested in an intranet, I think that for a lot of companies, they're saying we've got this intranet, but everybody's spending all their time in Teams. So what Microsoft have done is they've released this, it's called the Microsoft Home site, which effectively is your intranet, but you can now embed it as a tab in the sidebar of Teams, so that people aren't leaving Teams to go to the intranet to try and find something. Again, it's going to use AI to, if you've got a news feed or you've got like documents and things like that, I'll use AI to say, okay, you've been working on this week. Here's a bit of news about that from somewhere else in the company, or here's some documents that have been recently added. Maybe these will be useful to what you're looking at. So they're trying to personalize it and try and make it appear in like the apps and devices that you use every day anyway. So Teams effectively. And the next one was Viva Learning. Now, I had a conversation with someone about this the other day, and what their take on it was it was going to try and use like third-party providers. So it will have Microsoft Learn aspects to it, but it'll use third-party providers like Skillsoft and Pluralsight and those kind of big names. And again, if you're working on a particular thing, it will try and suggest learning material for you as you're working. And I think that, like, again, it's trying to make it the thing you need when you need it, not that you have to go looking for training materials and try, like traditionally how you would do it, trying to find, like, going through a whole training course. It's more like, here's a wee snippet that might help you do what you're trying to do at the moment. Again, that's just my take on what Microsoft have released so far. I think it's in private preview, but we still haven't got that yet, and it'll be later this year. They'll be offering integrations with learning management systems and all those kind of stuff, all those kind of systems that companies already have. So I think the Viva Learning part in particular is going to be particularly great. And then finally, Viva Insights. So again, from Microsoft, it gives individuals, managers, leaders personalized and actionable insights that help everyone in the organization thrive. I think what they're trying to get to here is that relationship with your remote workers, like to make sure that remote workers don't feel isolated, to make sure that you know where they're at and how they're working, how they're feeling. It's got integration with Headspace as well. So I think there's been major investment in it. I think there was some concerns over management being able to have a view of what their team are doing, and I don't think that's how it works. I think you can see at a team level how a particular team is doing in terms of engagement and things like that, and it gives you advice on how to, like you see, prevent employee burnout and all that kind of thing. So I think this is going to be a huge thing for Microsoft. They're spending a lot of money on it, so I don't think it'll be going anywhere in the short term, at least. And I think that there's going to be more and more people, even when restrictions allow people back to the office, there's going to be more who are going to be working from home, and this is a tool to help assist them.